all the way underneath there. We've made a little mark where we want the hole to be. And we just very gently push down and make sure that that comes right out. Now we're going to put a double thick cup here. And now we're going to flip the greens over and put in the rest of the holes. Put the holes down on the green where we put them on. We'll go right about there. This one will go right about there. Actually, I think we'll take this one and we will put it on this one here. This one's a high back cup. We're going to kind of put this over in this area and angle it so that putts can be made coming across here in a flat area with no bumps. Together and you're just going to lower it down. So you're going to carry that edge. Just walk across the together. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put it on top of the other green, and then we're going to bring it right to the edge.
And you've got double-sided tape here that it's right here. Okay, good. Right on that edge.
So we're going to hold this edge up, and keep his his edge back here.
Yep, perfect.
So that I can just kind of push this into it as I go.
Okay, I got this.
John will hold up that edge for me and keep it just kind of let it drop down.
And notice how it's overlapped a little bit, and you just kind of, now he's going to lift it and put it back over, lapping. So he's going down and just pushing it ever so slightly off the edge so that the seam will be virtually invisible. And you can see it really is invisible as we're going down this edge. Okay, and then he's going to just walk it back down ever so slowly this way, and then we're going to make it dead flat as he brings his hands on the material down this way, and you can see that seam is just gone. There's no seam there at all.
Go right down to the middle of that piece of material there. Great. Thanks, Keith. So now, if there's any places where, notice we've got this laying right down on the edge, but if there's a place where maybe you didn't quite get it down the middle, you can put another, you can kind of pull this up and put another piece of tape down underneath it if you need to. But this one looks pretty good. You're just going to hold this edge down against there. And then we'll do our next section.
Do you want it up on the, okay, it's good, yeah. That's where the bump is, isn't it?
I didn't notice it. I just kind of make sure I get it. Yeah. Yep, that is where the bump is right there.
Yep.
One more to go. And I think we're going to just take a little piece of tape and we're going to run it right underneath this edge because we kind of missed that one right there.
Okay. Hold on just 1 second.
Got a little gap.
Kind of a gap there. Oh, it's recording. Oops. Okay. So we didn't quite get the tape in the right place here, so we're going to retape it here. And there's the worst case scenario. Yeah. We just paid for that. We just bought that. Yeah. And we need it, unfortunately. Keith, what we did was we kind of left the no holes here so people can come in to the booth here and not have people standing right in front of them.
That's exactly, yeah.
So,
kind of figured that was the idea.
Yeah.
Would you to kind of keep people away from it so that you can control?
Put a half hole here?
No, put a half wall. One of those.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, shit. What we were going to do is we were going to go get. We have the edging, but the problem with our edging is that people that aren't used to seeing it will kick it right off.
Okay.
And so we were thinking we would just go buy some PVC black pipe and literally just put it down as a border. If you've got a, yeah, but either way.
Actually, that'll look better than what
Okay.
I'm planning.
Okay.
That'll look a lot better than that.
So he didn't take one of our rolls. I mean, you used up one, right?
I don't think I used up one.
He walked. Oh, there's the other.
Oh.
This is character. Okay. You know, that one little place there. You know, this is that kind of material that's just got a little bit of weight. So, you are recording.
Okay, double-sided tape with the backing removed. We find the edge, overlap the other side, find this edge, line it up. I'm going to go hold the other edge. Okay. Don't overlap it too much.
We have like a sign back there that says putting green provided by BirdieBall.
No, but we'll make sure that happens by tomorrow morning.
Well, I'm just
Yep.
after all this labor of.
Yes.
I know we have that. I just was thinking
Little promo.
we need to give John and Paul some advertising. Especially seeing they're going to keep me in a good box of cigars once a year for the rest of my life.
Yeah, well, I owe you one on the last. How'd you feel after those? They were moldy, weren't they? I never learned that. I don't know.
I don't know that it bothered me any.
It really didn't bother me either, but
I know that it bothered me.
Now, for the high back cups, if you're careful not to put any tape underneath that, you can turn that to however you want when you're ready. As long as you don't put any tape underneath it.
so we have all three styles of cup here, Keith. You got the high backs, kind of keep it off the edge. You got a die in the hole. There's a deep one. Those are all the ones in the middle that are tripping hazards are regulars.
Yeah.
These corner ones are high back. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll trim that. Oh, you already cut it. Okay.
I'm going to actually pull up that tape a little bit there
and double it over.
Maybe I'll just do that.
I'm going to bring a vacuum down tomorrow and vacuum this, and I think it'll make it a whole lot more homogeneous.
Now, you just want to walk on it, get it to adhere down well.
Okay, so here's here's a hill. You can see it's 2x depth and a gradual incline. Okay, making a 2x hole there. This rolls down into a 1 layer thick, 1/2 inch deep. This is a 1/2 inch deep, and then this rolls up into a 2x hole. And this is actually an oval shaped break here. This is crazy, this break. Right here, and you're good to go. We're gonna put a bumper on the edge, and the PGA will be cooking with gasoline tomorrow right here. Throw it out.
Red is recording.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to put on the trim pieces now. What we've done with these trim pieces, we've done some double stick tape between 2 pieces. For an environment like this, you need maybe a little heavier duty bumper. So we've put 2 of our trim pieces together. One will slide underneath the green, the other will create the bumper. And I'm just going to put these on right here. This tape has kind of stuck down, so I'm going to just kind of pull the tape up and slide that in. Pull that up. And I'll need to pull the tape as I go. Pull this edge up as I go. You can stop recording.